What's up, everyone? It's Insider Shopper here, formerly DoorDashing Dad. For this specific week, I tracked every single gig I did, DoorDash, Uber Eats, and Instacart, from February 17th to the 23rd. In this video, I'm breaking down exactly how much I made, how many hours I worked, and what I really walked away with after expenses like gas and wear and tear. So let's go dive right in. So first up, here's the full picture. This is the raw data I tracked for an entire week. I logged every order, time, mileage, base pay, and the tips. The works. I mainly did Uber Eats, but I sprinkled in a little bit of DoorDash and Instacart too. Numbers don't mean anything until we really break them down and remove the stuff that eats into our profits, like gas and car wear. Here's the daily breakdown. Monday through Sunday, every trip and the total payout. Some days I worked more, others less. But notice how consistent the base pay and tips are. Tuesday was my highest grossing day at $173.92. Sunday came in strong too. I worked for a total of 33.5 hours over the week and made $974.36. This slide shows the actual hours I was out there dashing or delivering. Midweek is where the grind really hit. I worked over 6 hours on Wednesday. Saturday and Sunday, shorter shifts, but still money coming in. Total time on the app was about 33 and a half hours. Now, here's the payout by day. Another way to look at which days are more profitable. You can see Tuesday leads again, but what's interesting is that some days with fewer hours still had solid payouts. That's why I like looking at the hourly averages. Now, we're getting into the juicy stuff. This chart shows my hourly rate only while on active orders, so not counting the downtime. Thursday and Saturday were great, both around $37.50 an hour. Tuesday was kind of a dud here at $20.81 an hour. But let's be real. We're not consistently on deliveries. Here's the blended rate, including all time I was online. You see it drops, especially Tuesday again, only $16.20 an hour when you count that downtime. Saturday was still the best at $32.29 an hour. Alright, this is where it gets real. After accounting for gas, wear and tear on my car, this is my true hourly rate. Friday and Saturday still hold up, both near $29 an hour. But Tuesday drops all the way down to $13.87 an hour. That's barely worth it with the gas prices these days. So, what does this all mean? First, weekends are clearly the money days. Saturday, Friday, and Thursday were killer. But it also shows why it's important to track everything. Miles, downtime, fuel costs. Otherwise, you might think you're making more than you actually are. Bottom line, I made $974.36 that week across all platforms. That's about $29 an hour on average after expenses on the best days. But it can drop quick if you're not careful. If you're doing gig work full time or just want to make better decisions, track your data. And if you found this helpful, hit that like and subscribe button. I've got more breakdowns, real day footage, and strategy videos coming soon.